reaching behind it and pulling it just a little. So my sweep is like the trajectory is that way. It's definitely not that way. So you got to kind of like, so when I activate, I'm moving, but I'm getting a good rhythm of how he moves and understanding of where the weight distribution is before I hop and sweep, right? So just get 10 touches, right? Don't look down, his feet are there. 7, 8, don't look down, 9, freeze. Okay, when you step forward this time, hop onto your left foot and sweep with your right at the same time.
Okay.
Good, perfect. Now do every rep, every step. So hop forward, sweep. Then don't let that, have that same cadence and rhythm as when you were walking happen on your foot sweep. As far as like every rep, it's just I'm adding that part, right? And every time is the same time. Same time. Good, try not to come out with your right foot before your sweep. Try and go right into your sweep. Try not to do this. Try and step in and make it as small of a movement as possible. Like that. Good. So when I make contact, yeah, that's the movement. You feel that? Like how, not this, don't extend more. Kind of frame and pull in. Late. You have to hop into your sweep if you're going to do it. There you go. Now turn your hip and foot. So you have to know when it's heavy and not to like kick harder. You have to know when to like take a hop step and maybe re-sweep because they've changed their weight distribution if you hit a heavy foot, you know, like if I hit a heavy foot, it's about maybe like hopping to a new, there you go, like getting your foot off of it and then putting it back on it rather than like harder, right?
If I have a heavy foot, it will be much heavier to me to sweep.
Yes.
Isn't it? Yes.
But then that's good on having balance on one foot because if you do hit a heavy foot, like you don't have to step. If you sweep, you could like kind of like get a new angle and try like where that foot might be lighter or push them back so that foot is lighter. You're gonna know like the levers. The right foot sweep or vice versa, or a body lock or an underhook. But for here, I'm just gonna step towards the foot I want a foot sweep and just collect it, rotating, curling it, making contact, stepping, rotating. Every time, just get that rhythm. Kind of, see I'm kind of back stepping it. Right. And if you want to do left, you can keep the same time. It's the same movement, right? Make sense?
I'll try.
Pretty good. Breathe out, pull him a little. Good, you're too soon with your foot sweep. You have to wait till his right foot steps. There you go. Wait till his right foot circles. Too soon. If you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now back to the video. Okay, so just so you build those habits where, you know, when you foot sweep, it's the bottom of your foot making contact rather than like the side and booted and high and knee bent. So just like that movement, like getting used to like how many touches you could get rather than like kicking and whacking for it in a live go. So these drills you could do at home on your own or just with a partner, circling, doing a sweep. And I like get them to move, like that's when I didn't move 3 times, but it's the same frequency. You should just have a neurological input that like, it's open, feeling it rather than like, I'm gonna do a foot sweep, come on, like no. So that's the numbers game. You have to do a lot of foot sweeps to kind of get to that level where you feel an opening and your body reacts and then you kind of don't think of it, it just occurs.
Another thing, can we start, because you showed us from the body lock, how to do that. I have to create correct angle to do a type of sweep that we do. Because I always feel that I'm not enough or I'm too far.
Okay, so we're gonna step around.
Yes. Yes, exactly, this one, yeah.
Perfect, have a little lift. So there's no, it's the same movement as I just did.
Okay.
So I can either have a body lock or just a seatbelt, deep seatbelts. And we could kind of be hand fighting here. So now instead of like stepping into him and trying to chase him down, I'm just gonna step behind him and rotate. And 9 times out of 10, they'll face me. just because I have a good lever on them and they don't want me to just slip to their back and shrug like off this, or like they're gonna face around me, and that's when I'm lifting and rotating with them. So as he kind of faces me, that. So I'm getting to the back foot. So this hand we could kind of just do nothing with, but if I step and rotate, right, you see how much lift I could, without really that much energy spent. It's more of like a timing. I'm ahead of this foot, I'm tripping this foot. Pretty good. Slap with that left hand, Scott. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to hang on to them.
Just slap.
Slap.
Just do it, bro. Take a look at me. Look at that, right? That gracefully.
Yeah, but
Breathe out.
okay.
Yeah, good. Better. That's probably your best rep. What do you think, Scott? What did it feel like?
That one, you said you wanted to keep the underhook all the way?
I mean, if we're getting greedy, right? You see, like, there's our transition, right? I mean, if we're up here and out here, his feet are now in the way, and now we're intertwined in guards. Yes, see, it's possible. It's very possible. Get your hands, yeah, because she'll come up to you, she'll jump right on your face with her paws.
Ready.
That's about it. That's all the drama.
Smell my
Scott, at her 10 years old. Emmy, come on. Let's go outside. Emmy. Let's go outside. Let's go. Alright.
180 degrees. Yes.
Pivot on your feet. You know, like this movement? You gotta be able to do that better. Good! Good. Okay, now you get it. Okay.
Okay.
That movement, that little, being able to pivot and use your hips, that's all we're doing here. Remember our hips?
Yes.
When we step in and pivot, we're loading our hips so that
Okay.
we're kind of doing a bunch in one moment rather than like 14 movements.
Thank you, Coach.
Good job, Yash.